Hello, hello. It is day um uh-oh, day 140 of my 365-day raw suspending disbelief journey. Today is September 9th, 2024, and today was again no kids. They were at school, but also with my ex for the younger ones. So no interruptions all day. And really just a head down, blinders on kind of a day to get prepped for boot camp, which is tomorrow. As I'm recording this, it is crazy late. I stayed up past 1, just like wrapping up the specific things that normally I would take weeks to build out. For a new offer, I would do it gradually over time. I crammed it all into a very short stretch of time. I've got multiple different workflows and automations set up, got multiple different um, community spaces on my membership portal ready to go so that my VIPs can come in after the boot camp, and so that the replay is available to people as soon as possible, and so that again the emails are all flowing before and after and all of those things. It is a lot. It is so much. And I also was still posting. I also was still making sales. I also was, I actually sent out a full list email, which I haven't done in like a month and a bit, just because of everything that has been going on. And I got some forms built out that I had intended to and got those sent out to the clients they needed to be sent out to. Just really checking things off the list, and not necessarily being in that energy right now. Like that wasn't necessarily the way that my body wanted to do things or what my mind wanted to focus on. But as exhausted as I am relieved also that it's done. Even though it's almost 2 a.m, I am so relieved that it's done, that I can wake up tomorrow and just really ground myself and get my energy right, and then maybe review my notes and stuff like that before I actually do the training, which starts at 9 a.m. So it's fairly early. It's not something that I have lots of time tomorrow morning beforehand to do any prep for, anything like that. So I'm also really grateful that I've run this before, that I have notes from previous times and can just, I've done this now. I don't even know how many rounds I've done now. I've done this for so many rounds now that I almost don't need the notes, but at least I have the notes for the outline if I get off track. And all of the associated documents are all pre-made because again, I've run this before, so I don't have to do that. There are some upgrades and updates to those documents that I would like to make, but they will have to be in time for the next round. And they're nothing that will detract from the successful use of the documents by people. And overall, like just really feeling really good about this. I've got almost all my VIP seats are filled. I have just a couple, I think I have 4 spots left. I've got a fairly decent number of people who are actually going to be attending the boot camp live, and a couple people who are specifically just bought it to watch it on replay because they won't be able to attend live. And I have another lady who's supposed to or who is planning to purchase a VIP spot in the replay tonight. And I've got just everything is going really well. Sales are going really well. I've actually doubled my month to date revenue. So from August 1st to 9th, and then from September 1st to 9th, I've doubled what I made in August. And August was my offer a day, sales were flying in, all of that sales month. So that's really impressive. That's a big deal. And really just confirms, reaffirms, whatever, cements in the fact that I was inspired to do the offer a day for my birthday month. And not only because it would help my audience and it would give them easier yeses and easier access to my content so that they could up level their own businesses and lives. But also it up levels my audience to the point where then they can afford to continue to buy from me at higher prices. It builds momentum with the visibility, all of these things. So it was just, when I noticed that, I thought like, just wow. My mind is a little bit blown, um, that I've doubled what I made in that first week and a bit of August now in the first week and a bit of September. So, especially because the first week and a bit of August, it was all automated. And the first week and a bit of September, it has not been. So it's all been by hand. And yet I have doubled my sales. So really, really proud of myself for that, pat on the back for myself, whatever, celebrating myself, and sort of reveling in the proof that my success is here. Right now, my success is not easy, but I do know that as I build out all of these automations and as everything gets put back together that I already had together before, it will all become easier again. It's all stuff that I know how it flows. I know the processes, all of it. So it's something that um, I am capable of doing manually, I guess, is the thing, right? I never had somebody build this out for me, so I've done it all before. I know exactly all the steps that people need to go through, and therefore I can do it all by hand, even though it's a pain in the ass. So I don't know. I can't look at this as a bad thing as much as it's not making life easy right now. It feels like a really good thing overall. Every step that I'm building out is so up leveled from what it was before because I have up leveled. So branding has up leveled. Um, my messaging has up leveled, all of those things just as it normally would have. But now I don't need to go in and edit something to up level it. It just is being up leveled as I build it out. So every time that I complete one of these pieces, an automation or a course space on my member portal, um, every single time I look at it and I'm just like, I love it. I love it. I'm so happy with it. So even though I'm putting in insane amounts of work right now, I'm just really loving the results and I don't see this as a negative thing. So yeah, that is, that was today. That's what I've got for you. And uh, as much as I worked an insane number of hours today, I'm also really proud of the results that came out of that. And now feeling like I can breathe a little bit easier and actually be ready to just fully show up for my boot camp, deliver the training for like 4 hours tomorrow, and not have to worry about any of this back end stuff. And just know that it's all going to be flowing for me. It may not all be perfect. Sometimes the first time when you build something out, you miss a little thing here or there. Something doesn't go perfectly. Little snags happen and those kinks get worked out by running them. So if there are kinks, I guess I will sort it out tomorrow after boot camp. But yeah, that's what I've got for you guys today. And I will talk to you all tomorrow.